Invest in Microstocks by www.profitableinvestingtips.com. When you invest your money, you want the best profit potential with the least risk. There are stocks in large cap companies where your money is pretty safe, but where growth is minimal. And there are penny stock startups that offer the prospect in 100-fold growth and better, but also very likely to fold, taking your money with them. A sweet spot in investing where risk and growth potential are nicely balanced is when you invest in microstocks. Microcap stocks have market capitalizations between $50 and $300 million. These are not penny stocks in that the stock prices when you invest in microstocks are similar to those of larger companies. There are simply fewer shares of the stock in question and a lower market capitalization of the company than with large, middle, or small cap stocks. Why invest in microstocks? Companies that invent a market niche tend to do well. Those who dominate that niche become the next Apple, Microsoft, or Cisco. Did these folks just invent a cure for Alzheimer's disease? If so, it is time to jump on board. And can the management continue to innovate as the company grows? A smart and resourceful management team can make all the difference in the world. And be careful when the inventor of the process that makes the company unique is eased out by business types. Then the reason to invest in microstocks may have just gone away. How to invest in microstocks? You are looking for growth in a microstock. When you invest in microstocks, you want strong intrinsic value, the expected earnings of the company discounted to current value. And you want a fairly priced stock. A low PE ratio is a good idea, but remember that many new companies see lots of sales before they see profits. A price to earnings ratio of 40 to 60 is common for a thriving microstock. Thus look for cash flow and then profits. And because a company needs to survive, in order for you to profit, look for a reasonable cash reserve so that when you invest in microstocks, you do not see them disappear with the first downturn. And you will want to see growth. They may have a great new product, but are they selling it, and are they expanding their market? Read the financials when you invest in microstocks and buy into companies that show evidence of expansion. And look at stock trading volume. If the stock has caught the interest of the market, it will be trading in decent volume. How does the stock fit into the bigger picture? Some time back, we wrote about how to invest in middle-class growth in Latin America. Latin America is gradually developing a strong middle class, and the middle class is buying lots of stuff. When you invest in microstocks that cater to the needs and desires of a growing demographic, you are probably going to make money. Find practical investments when you invest in microstocks. Remember the old saying from the California goldfield days, when everyone is digging for gold, your best bet is to sell picks and shovels. For more insights and useful information about investments and investing, visit www.profitableinvestingtips.com.